bitch, I'm a beast.
What's happening? Yeah, back active here on Uncommon Sense. You dig? Man, look, back with the TikTok reactions. One of my favorite things to do on this channel, I know I kind of be a little bit of everywhere. Like sometimes I be talking about money. Sometimes I be talking about the industry. Sometimes I mean the music industry. Sometimes I might be talking about this or that. You know what I mean? But I just started doing these TikTok things and I love it. It's fun, it's funny, it's entertaining, and it's informative. My favorite word out of all of those, informative, because that's what we do on here on Uncommon Sense. You dig what I'm saying? So hit the subscribe button. Click that, you know what I mean? So I keep giving you these TikToks. I said if I do the TikTok reactions and they do well, I'm gonna keep doing them. And they did. They did decent. For my little small page and for my little small channel, they did decent. You know what I mean? Couple thousand views. I'm happy with that, man. Let's do that again and double it and triple it and subscribe and comment and like and share and all those great action buttons. Hit them. You know what I mean? Because it's definitely informative, and from the thumbnail you definitely see that we're talking about the music industry. Now I have other videos where I have talked about the music industry and tried to hip y'all on game so y'all can stop believing in these people so much, and just when a singer says this and when a rapper does this and when an entertainer does this and a movie star does this, y'all just follow them. Y'all, they just got like a cult holding on y'all, man. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to prove to y'all to stop it. Stop giving these folks all this credit, man, all this motion. These folks are weirdos, weird, and they do a lot of strange things. And that's what these TikToks are about. This music industry doing a lot of weirdo things, a lot of weirdo actions, a lot of, you know, things that are strange things that have you like, man, I didn't know that. And if they doing that, that's crazy. Yeah, it's very crazy, man. Let's get into these TikToks and see these weird rituals and evil spirits that these folks is trying to get you to listen to and to tap into, man. Let's see what they talking about.
There are different processes that take place when it comes to sacrifices, simply because it appeals to different people. For example, you can go through a pedophile ritual, homosexual ritual, or a sacrificial ritual. The purpose of the pedophile ritual is to make you sacrifice your righteousness and put yourself in a lower octave of your true self. Another reason is because it's demoralizing, degrading, and will always weighing on your conscience. Within the homosexual ritual there's a process called the vasal vagal. This is a muscle that is located in the behind, and within this ritual they molest you and they rip this muscle called the vasal vagal, and it sends an electrical signal up the spine. Remember, the brain sends signals down the spine. Once the muscle is ripped and sends the signal up the spine and hits the brain, it splits the psychological paradigm of the person into two people, and this will allow a certain demonic entity within your body. Selling the souls are not worth anything. Celebrities are selling their physical experience within this realm. They achieve this by going through the vasal vagal process. This is why when celebrities go on stage, they say that it really don't be them on stage, as if something is taking over. Even Beyoncé made this statement. She even mentions her clone, Sasha Fierce, or
the Grammys is the day where the music industry...
What the... Bro, the first video, first clip then got me thrown. I don't even want to go no further. We still got, what, 20 minutes? I got a 20-minute edit here, bro. That was crazy. The what? The vasal. I don't, that, look, man. Basically, he's saying, man, when they bust you up your back, you'll never be the same. You'll never be the same when they bust you up your back, man. Hey, man. You know, I always wanted to be in the music industry. I just dropped the album, by the way. Zillion, go check that out on Apple Music, all platforms. Zillion by Z the Alien. But anyway, look, bro, I always wanted to be in the music industry. I always done music, but luckily, and I know this is gonna sound crazy, luckily, I never made it. I don't want to be around these weirdos, man. Nope. Wow. Let's get back to it.
Literally does a satanic ritual in front of our faces. Last year it was Sam Smith looking like a straight up demon, bro. Back in 2014, when Katy Perry was in her prime, she did a crazy satanic ritual with demons in the back, a stripper pole in the middle, and just looking crazy as well. Couple years after that, Nicki Minaj also gave a satanic ritual on the Grammys where she was acting possessed like an exorcist or something. So now I'm low-key starting to believe that. I'm like, alright bro, starting to get fishy out here. I'm looking at this year's performance, and then I notice blood coming out everywhere, bro. Like, I feel like this was like a symbol of a...
Is that blood on her? Why is she at the Grammys performing with blood smeared on her, man? Man, y'all better start... y'all better start peeping the motion, man.
Blood sacrifice. Tell me if I'm tripping or not, or if I'm just reaching.
No, you're not reaching.
Do demonic rituals take place in the music industry? You won't believe this. This woman says singer-songwriter Jason Derulo dropped her from her record deal after she refused to participate in a satanic sex ritual.
Something compelled me in a session with him to tell him, say, hey, I'm not going to bend my morals in order to move forward with my career. And he responds with, oh, well, you might have to do goat skin and fish scales. I didn't know what that was. So when I told my mom about it, we did some research. I found a couple articles, and it was relating back to a Haitian culture ritual of a sex ritual and sacrificing a goat, and, you know, with blood and everything. And that's something I'm not willing to do in order to move forward.
Although Derulo denies these claims, if you know that all darkness will eventually be exposed by the truth of God's light, subscribe for more.
And the beast that I saw was like a leopard, his feet were like a bear's, and its...
Yo, Madonna been on weirdo time since the beginning of her career. Since I was a little boy, and I'm a 80s baby. You hear me? She's been on weirdo time for a show.
Mouth was like a lion's mouth, and to it the dragon gave his power. Men worshipped the dragon, for he had given his authority to the beast, and they worshipped the beast, saying, who is like the beast, and who can fight against the beast? And the beast was given a mouth, uttering haughty and blasphemous words.
Why would you want to go to a concert like this?
It was allowed to make war on the saints and to conquer them. And authority was given it over every tribe and the people and tongue and nation. And all who dwell on earth will worship it in vain, wanting, bleeding, waiting. But you, to justify my them.
Pay attention. We can't deny the fact that a lot of celebrities, and especially in the music industry, are all of a sudden all wearing red. Their performances are looking real satanic, ritualistic. We're gonna jump right into this. But do take the time to check this video out, because it could be an artist that you're listening to. Remember, whatever we consume, whatever we listen to, whatever we watch, you know, becomes us. Vibration is everything. Frequency is everything. There's a lot of negative frequency when it comes to these type of artists and the music that they put out there to the masses. Just remember that. So first on the list is Megan Thee Stallion, real satanic, devil-like. And then look at this clip, brimstone and fire. Everything's on fire. People are dying, turning into ashes, kind of like apocalyptic. You see the serpent tongue. She's levitating. Serpent's all black, red bedding. She's moving in like a lustful manner. There's long claws. And next on the list, we got Travis Scott. As you can see right here in the photo, it looks like little blue figures are going inside what seems to be a portal, coming out the other side as little red demons. The theme of his park to get into the concert, really similar to the Mouth of Hell, also known as Dante's Inferno, as you can see here in the imagery. Really close resemblance. You're entering to get filled with negative vibrational frequencies. Next, we got Cardi B. I don't even really got to say much. I mean, look at her outfit. Plus, just listen to what she said in one of her interviews. Check this out.
I don't know why I didn't want her to do this song, Shake It, or like any drill songs, because it's like these songs are activating like these demons. You know what I'm saying?
All right, next on the list, we got Billie Eilish. So it looks like she gets stuck in the back with a bunch of these like syringes with needles. And then she's an angel in the sky. She's coming down. She's in all white wings, hits the floor. She lands in tar, and then she walks out of the tar. Fallen angel. I mean, come on now. Look at the wings. They're not angelic anymore. They're more demonic, evil. Look at the people burning in the fire. All right, next we got Doja Cat. I mean, I ain't even really got to say much. Her outfit looked ridiculous. She looked just like the baby on the cover of American Horror Story Apocalypse, where it has like the demon finger telling the baby. I mean, Doja Cat went even as far as deleting all her content on TikTok.
Let me say this right quick about the Doja Cat. Now, I definitely believe that these celebrities are doing satanic things and rituals, either for good or bad or whatever. They're just not putting out music and it's just naturally organic doing what it's doing. They are definitely doing some type of rituals. But I also want to put this in your mind, and I believe this about Doja Cat. Some of these people are just playing. They're doing it because they know their careers kind of at an end, so they have to give you a shock drop. You know what I'm saying? They have to shock you. And I think that what Doja Cat did, because she's very, very, very talented, right? But before all this devil shit, no one cared about Doja Cat, and she been dropping dope ass music since like 2016, whatever, 18 from what I remember. But nobody ever cared. It did what it did, and it kind of just wished away. I think she did it for a shock drop, to shock you, and it boosted her back up, and it worked, man. I don't think she's really on that. She went so far with the devil stuff. I think it was just to play with people's psyche to get her back in rotation, and it worked, because every day you turn on the radio, you can hear Doja Cat song. She definitely got way more popular. Or it might be true, and she did a ritual for real, and it worked. All I know is she popping way more harder than what she was.
And then uploading her profile picture as something demonic. Then we got Rihanna dressed in all red, and her stage setup kind of looks like structure of a pyramid, and then she does the famous triangle with her hands at the end, and then she looks off to the side. It's like a confirmation. All right, next we got Lil Uzi Vert. I mean, right here, like, look, he literally dressed up all demon in black. And then I know a lot of people have seen this clip where he says, "I make a city girl believe in Satan." Lil Uzi Vert, Lucifer, Lil Uzi Vert, Lucifer, Lucifer, Lil Uzi Vert. Next is Lil Nas X. I mean, this one is extremely just blatant right in front of our faces. His song Montero, all these scenes in it. And then let's talk about the shoes that he attempted to come out with. Obviously, they got canceled because, I mean, Nike did sue over this shoe because it was made with real human blood. I mean, the guy states that it was a bunch of pricks, you know, to get his blood for these shoes. Let's actually look at these shoes real quick. So as you can see right there, there's 666. And then on the front of it, it's Luke 10:18. Luke 18 states, he replied, "I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven." I mean, peep the snake eyes too. I mean, serpent, come on. Next up is Trippie Redd. I mean, and then we got Trippie Redd on Demon Time. Demon Time. Next on the list, we got Sam Smith. I mean, come on now, look at his entrance, all the red. And then it just so happened as he's doing this performance, he's got the devil horns. They're playing the song Unholy. It looks like a damn ritual. In the same hour, there's a massive earthquake in Turkey. Next is Playboi Carti. I mean, come on, he takes a lot of pictures like this. He's got the horns. I mean, his performance, upside down cross flashing. I heard and read online that there was actual people, you know, possessed in the crowd. I mean, come on, Playboi Carti literally has Satan tattooed on the back of his neck, guys. Next, we have Lady Gaga. I mean, look at her outfit. And then on top of her outfit, look at her performance. It looks like, you know, another satanic ritual, all the red. Next up, we got Beyonce. As you can see here on the British Vogue magazine, I mean, it speaks for itself. Really looks like it's one of the 4 horsemen.
She's always on a horse, bro. I might do just a whole TikTok thing about Beyonce. Like, she's one of the slickest people that be doing these type of things and we don't pay attention to, but her imagery is always on some other. If you really tapped into her titles, her lyrics in her songs and her videos, she be popping it, bro. She really be putting it out there and we be so oblivious. We don't be knowing what be going on. Ooh, that's a nice outfit. Yeah, she dressed just like a goddess deity. evil entity. You don't even know what's going on. She stay on a horse. Some weirdo about that, man. Check into that now.
There she is right there with the famous hand triangle. And peep this part of this song. Listen.
Swallowed a sword. I levitated. Went to the basement. Confessed my sins and was baptized in a river. Got on my knees and said amen and said I mean. I whipped my own back and asked for dominion at your feet. I threw myself into a volcano. I drank the blood and drank the wine. I sat alone and begged and bent at the waist for God. I crossed myself and thought I saw the devil. I grew thick in skin on my feet. I bathed in bleach and plugged my menses with pages from the holy book, but still inside me, coiled deep, was the need to know.
And the last is The Weeknd. Even though I just covered this in a more detailed video before this, where Satan flashes in the background at one of his concerts. Boom. And sorry if I look so tired. I just got off a very long day at work, but I wanted to get this content out to you guys. If you guys are rocking with me, please just follow. Much love to you guys. Have a good night.
I've been in rooms at the top of the top, which albums are prayed over demonically. Music is prayed over demonically. That goes out to the world, goes out to the radio stations, goes out to the public. And when you see that stuff and know that stuff, it's frightening.
What do you mean by that, Shane, prayed over demonically?
Rituals, ceremonies to give light to the devil, to Satan. It's a satanic music industry. If you look at what the music is today, the industry is today, for all your Sam Smiths to your Dojo Cats to your Beyoncés they are so demonic, it's unbelievable. And we can't, it's in front of us. It's something that we kind of go, oh, it's just music. But it really isn't. It's absolutely taken over the world, taken over our children, and taken over everything that's coming to the times of world crisis.
Tyler the Creator. Tyler the Creator is known for his controversial and often shocking lyrics, and his music often touches on satanic themes. He also includes satanic imagery in his music videos and live performances. When Tyler and his alternative hip-hop group, Odd Future Collective, first appeared in the early 2010s, the group was labeled as a bunch of devil-worshipping deviants. From having merchandise adorned with 666 and inverted crosses, to the lyrical content, the group's references to Satanism were a topic of discussion on numerous forums and hip-hop threads. Tyler's 2011 debut album, Goblin, is full of satanic references. On the album title track, Tyler is constantly alluding to how he's seen a devil worshiper. Oh, that's a 3336. Isn't he a devil worshiper? Cause I'm too fucking ignorant to do some research. After releasing his 2009 debut mixtape Bastard, Tyler did an interview where he talked about the satanic references as well as where it all came from. He said, my grandmother once told me I was from hell since I was so evil. I kinda took that and flipped it. Since I didn't have a father, I sorta went to this devil guy as a role model.
If you don't believe Satan is the God of this world, you will after this.
People think that this stuff is just a game. There's a reason why you see people dressed up as Satan. Not just, like Satan slipping himself in a little bit. No, full on visuals of Satan, people dressed as Satan, dressed as a demon, got upside down crosses all on their clothes or pentagrams on their clothes. And people are just like, oh, that's funny, we're making fun. No, there's a reason why the entertainment industry is doing that, y'all. They know good and doggone well that God exists. They also know that Satan exists. They're just counting on the fact that y'all don't know that. But either way, the things that you take in, that they're feeding you, those things affect you, whether you realize it in the moment or not.
Blessed is he who reads aloud the words of the prophecy, and blessed are those who hear.
I told you this woman is on weirdo time, bro. Madonna's on big weirdo time. Why would you want to be at a concert like this? This is not entertaining. Nope. It's not, man. It's not entertaining. This is not. I've been felt like I waste my money, man. I feel like I'm at a ritual, man. Yep. I ain't paid to come to no ritual, man. You not finna I put a spell on you. You not finna put a spell on me, y'all in the crowd. You're not finna do it. I'm not going. Oh my God.
And to keep what is written therein, for the time is near. He is coming with the clouds, and every eye will see him,
does the music do to you when you listen to his music? Does it affect you in a certain way? Is there something about the mood, the ambiance of this? What does it do to you?
Well, the music and I'm beginning to work with Nicholas on his music. We make music for a purpose. It's not just background music, or it's not just, fluffy, light stuff.
This is not elevator satanic music.
It's ritualistic music. It is music that by even the act of listening to it, you are participating in a satanic ritual.
By listening to, so if I put this on and listen to it, I'm participating. But you're a listener. I'm asking you, how does it make you feel?
It's very stirring. It's very emotionally charged. You can't listen to this music and say you don't feel something, because you do. I'm sure you would probably feel either hate or fear or rage or something.
I don't know, maybe he's a great musician. I just say the guy's very talented.
Right, but I would say that someone who would listen to it would probably feel very similarly to how one might feel if they're listening to classical music that is bombastic and emotionally charged.
Here's a song called Incubus, which is about sexual cohabitation with demons, a human being cohabiting with a spirit being.
Right. That's what it is. That's correct.
True.
So,
and
how does that make you feel?
Well, this is another
this is a woman
mythology.
Cohabiting with a demon.
Right. There are succubuses too, which
does that make you want to do it, or what?
That's really bring it down to the lowest
I'm asking
level.
you. He says it is ritual music that draws you into its intent. I'm asking a point-blank question.
That particular song is
designed.
designed.
Does it make you want to do that, or what does it do? He's named it Incubus. What does it do?
It's very stimulating, of course.
It's designed for sexual
It's designed
arousal,
to sexually stimulate.
This is the reason why most music artists and actors are demonic. In fact, the majority of Hollywood celebrities are Satanists and devil worshippers. They are warlocks and witches. Their duty is to make ritualistic music in order to make many people who listen to their songs in the name of entertainment to unknowingly take part in satanic rituals. Here are a few names to help ring the bell: Beyoncé, Lady Gaga, Travis Scott, The Weeknd, Drake, Katy Perry, Doja Cat, and Taylor Swift.
The devil would come in my business partner form, or come in your form. He would never come in his raw form to a person. Period. You get what I'm saying? He always gonna come looking like somebody else, talking like somebody else, acting like somebody else.
Hold on, let me explain something to them real quick.
Hold on, Uzi, before you get into your look, man. Country Black just said some real shit, and they even go outside of the music industry. You can use this in your daily routine, just regular people that don't do music. Evil, trifling, just negative definitely comes in different forms. You know what I mean? You ever heard like a skinwalker? That's how this negative energy is. It looks good at first. It actually might be good for a moment, but it's not in its raw form. It will trick you. The devil, evil energy is made of a bag of tricks. That's why I say you're being tricked even with the music. You're being tricked. You got to know, you got to learn what the real is, man. If y'all don't learn what the real is, you're doomed. You know what I'm saying? Learn what this stuff is, then you'll know what to do with it. That's why you should always come over here to Uncommon Sense. I'm gonna give you the non-cap version. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna trick you about nothing. I'm here to tell you the truth and nothing but it. You know what I'm saying? Man, look, stop being tricked, man, because it comes in all trickery forms. You said something in there. What Uzi got to say, man?
Before everybody starts screaming and saying, oh, like I told y'all earlier, you motherfuckers enter the rapture. And if ain't nobody flying up to heaven right now, obviously all y'all motherfuckers going to hell. Right with me. So, let's get it. Oh, you already here. I'm so sorry. You can't get out.
Shit. I ain't mean to do that. Oh, I ain't mean to do that, man. That was funny. Oh, who's it? My bad. I'm sorry. Who said, oh, you already here? That nigga is crazy, bruh.
You can't get out, you're stuck, it's over. You heard the song 1,000,000 times and you didn't even know. That's up, but I still love you.
50 Cent has been dishing out some jaw-dropping evidence, suggesting that big shots in the industry are part of a secret cult society that sacrifices their very own members. And who is he pointing fingers at? None other than Jay-Z, the hip-hop mogul. According to 50, Jay-Z supposedly stepped on a few fellow rappers' toes to climb the ladder of success. This revelation has thrown Jay-Z into a whirlwind of trouble.
The only time I'm really good at rapping is when my back is against the wall. So my back was against the wall and I was running through my beats and shit like that, and I say boom, got the Bible on the back. I say, man, as a jit coming up, me and my niggas, the old heads, I used to be grabbing the little hey, but I, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just tell you some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Not like the people that peed on
Spiritual world is real. I cut fucking chickens and goats, nigga, and that's how I beat the case. If you really want to know.
Wait, say it again. Say it again. Say it again.
I cut chickens and goats. If you really want to know.
Santeria, make some noise for being voodoo. Voodoo people.
In a nutshell. I just went to
You know Capone is Haitian.
Nah, I mean, I know you done had a few near-death experiences.
Yeah.
And my question would be, is it because you had the Bible on the dash that you survived?
Yeah, I got to say it was. You know what I'm saying? And the voodoo that I do. You know what I'm saying?
I done seen the voodoo.
The goats I sacrificed, you know what I'm saying? The chickens and the hens and the pigeons and the doves. You know what I mean? And my Orishas, Shango, Epai, Egun. You know what it is.
Yeah. You better know what the hell going on, man. Yeah. And but let's just be also real about this. We also been taught too, and this is fact. We also been taught that all voodoo or hoodoo is evil, and it's not. It's kind of like a superpower. It's a superpower that could be used for good or evil. Positive heavenly people call it praying or meditating. It's for positive things. Ooh, I want more money. Help the poor. Feed the hungry. Praying about it. And then the evil thing is, like that, praying on my downfall is like voodoo. It's evil. It's scary. It's, it causes cancer on the inside. You're talking down and negative. It's dark. You know what I mean? But it's all literally the same thing. So if somebody's doing a ritual with their music, it could be actually a good ritual for the good. But somebody also can be doing a evil, bad, negative ritual. You know what I'm saying? And it seems that more people are doing negative rituals that having a negative effect on the music. You know what I mean? So rituals in it itself is not bad. I have rituals myself. They are all positive and they're in bright, good, positive light. And they work, you know what I mean, for me. And I'm just a positive person. That's why I'm here on Uncommon Sense. You know what I'm saying? This is a ritual. Getting down, recording, making these things happen, putting these words on this microphone and these visuals to your eyes. And it works. And it actually affects your brain in a good, positive way because I'm giving you good game and good energy. But it's a lot of evil going on and they're using music for it. So I just want you to be hip, shawty. You know what I mean? I just want you to be hip to the motion of what's going on with this music, man. Stop giving this shit so much credit. Tap into yourself and be a light of beacon yourself. I can hear it and it don't disturb me because I already know what's up. I hear a nigga talking about shooting and going crazy or one of them
super trippy niggas.
Yeah, one of them super trippy niggas. It don't make me want to go shoot nobody. I just dance to it and get on about my business. I'm not that ignorant and stupid. And that's all I'm saying, man. Use it for what it is. It's nothing but entertainment. I've told y'all this 1,000 times on this channel. Man, just be smart about what's going on. There's definitely a lot of demonic shit going on with this music, man. So to the next time and to the next TikTok reaction video, I'm out there.